Good night everyone. My name is Ananta.W. I'm for Ganesha University of Education. I'm for first year class. So now I would like to review an article. You can see the article in the corner. Before I continue my review, I'm so sorry if I bring my paper because this is my summary of this article. So in the first page, we can see the title of the article, the author, and the abstract. So this article discusses research that aim to investigate how pre-service and in-service foreign language teacher consider interrogating culture in language teaching. This research was conducted with ELT grade 4 student uh, at the Faculty of Education, Pamukkale University in Turkey, and English instructor at the School of Foreign Language at the same university. So, and for the data that the college is seek both quantitatively and qualitatively through an inventory of cultural component and interview. Then on the next page, there is an introduction. So in this page we can, in this page we learn about how a person learn English, whether they use a grammatical structure or just talking. According to Bennett, fluent people are people who speak foreign language without knowing the social content or philosophy of the language. In this case, culture is a vital part of the communication process. And on this page, it is hoped that English language students as a foreign language can familiarize themselves with English or American culture. And on the next page, there is a methodology. In methodology, will be explain a method in collecting the data. The research by the way of arrangement and participant, instrument and data procedures. Then the study also aimed to answer the question like, do pre-service teacher in the English teaching department of University of Pamukkale think that the cultural element should be included in language teaching? So in the third page we can see the answer of the question before. So from the three teacher interviewed, they state that language and culture must be woven together inseparably. Therefore, they support the inclusion or cultural element in language classes. During the interview, the pre-service teacher suggests possible cultural related activities such as introducing someone from a different culture, use PowerPoint presentation for the student, use a song and text relate to lyrics, and use film as homework. And the last is role playing activity in the class. And the end of the article, there is a conclusion. The conclusion for the interview session, which confirm their responses, where they emphasize that culture and language cannot be separate from each other. For students to fully understand language, culture must be taught. The finding is expected to contribute the development for foreign language teaching curriculum that give importance to intercultural competencies. Okay, that's all of the review for the article. So I think this article discuss language teaching to culture, and I strongly agree with this method because on campus or school there are many field by students who came with the different culture. For example, in my class there are many students from Bali, and there are for outside Bali like Sumatra, Java, and Kalimantan. So in the class, teacher can ask the student to mention the culture in their area of origin using a list in the front of class, and the teacher can help student if they feel like hard to speaking what they want. And more my opinion that agree to learn language through culture in using song or film as homework. Why I agree? Because because learning to use song or film can attract the student attention so they don't get bored. Like me, I'm so bored without music and film. So I strongly agree with this state. If you using song or film as homework, so uh, we can attract the attention. And for the example, Nadiem as Minister of Education and Culture requests the development of culture in Indonesia oriented to South Korea. According to him, South Korea's success to introducing its culture through film and music. So Nadiem also said that one of the steps that could be taken was to hold world-class cultural event in Indonesia. So I think that's all of my critical review, and